Good evening, friends. So, this video is about understanding the various trends across Tamilnadu Engineering Admissions over a period of time. And this video will definitely help you understand how each of the courses are spread across different colleges and how much mark one has to achieve to have the closest chance in closing the admission. Now, there are multiple things which we'll be seeing in the video, but prominently we'll be seeing about choosing the right branch or the approximate score one has to get through it. I'll be putting a detailed video on how to choose the correct college, what are the parameters around choosing the right college, and also the parameters around choosing the appropriate course. Everything will be put out as a separate video. But before that, first let's understand how to use this particular tool. It's a fantastic tool given by, um, you know, uh, Tamil Nadu Engineering Admissions Committee, I would say. Now, this tool has to be definitely taken as a uh, a guide. It's not going to be the end result. So I really want to stress it out that this could be a guide rather than a end result. So there are plenty of changes that are happening around admission, so please take it as a guide rather than a final conclusion or final output or whatever it may be. Now, a quick overview of the tool. So you have around 4 to 5 options to choose upon. So first one, you can choose the year. So the data has the for the last 5 years. It also has cutoffs and ranks to be chosen, and you can also choose the branch which you are interested in. For example, not everyone is going to choose apparel technology or agricultural engineering or architecture. So most of them have their own bunch of choices, and you can also choose by district. So if you're really someone who wants to stick on to the closest district due to various things, then I would say you can choose the district. And finally, you also have the colleges. So both college and college code kind of work simultaneously. If you do not know the college code, that's fine. You can just Google it out, type the name of the college, and the opening page will show you the college code. Now, as you can see, I'm going to show you the basic interface here. You can see that there is this college name. You also have branch code. You have the branch name. Now, these are the different cutoffs which are spread across different, reservation based output. So you might fall in one of these, whichever you might fall in. You can take it as a uh, the closest mark. Again, I'm putting a word. It's the closest mark. Now, let's say everyone knows that during the pandemic things changed very drastically, and you can clearly see that the same course will have different cutoffs in 2020. And for example, let's say, and yeah, so here you can see that there are quite a good amount of differences spread across. So make sure you you know take it as a range, I would say. But in a nutshell, this year most of the interest seemingly more aligned towards, I would say, computer science and computer science related courses. The demand for those courses are really really high compared to ECE, EEE, E&I, and mechanical engineering, automobile engineering, for that matter of fact. So, but that's not going to be the what do you call? It's not a bad course or kind of thing. It's just that the trend keeps on changing. I'll also put out a separate video on, like I said, the prospects of each of the engineering courses. That will give you a good idea of how to, understand things which will suit your interest. Again, it's not an end decision. You can think over, you can ponder over, you can speak to people. I would in fact suggest speak to many people and experienced people. For example, automobile industry is in disruption mode. Now, what I mean by disruption mode, there's no more traditional automobile industry. In the next 5 years you will see a lot of electric vehicles, and which means the demand for electric engineers or EC engineers is going to be a little bit more higher than what we see now. Now, it doesn't mean that it's going to be a exponential increase in the requirements. I would say it will be more of a linear increase, but definitely there will be a good impact because see, whenever you have an auto component, it's not just the car or a scooter. You have automobile related spare parts, and there are a lot of companies who just manufacture spare parts alone. So obviously, the increase is going to be widespread across the entire industry, not just manufacturing of cars and electric cars and bikes. Okay, so that's the basics. Now, for example, I'm just going to show you the basic thing. So in this case, let's say I'm going to choose Anna University. So go here. You can see that there are a lot of other colleges. Now I'm just going to choose CG campus. For the first time, I'm just going to keep 2020 year as a base, and I would like to understand all the departments. So let's go ahead. Now here you will see that there are so many departments, and each department has its own cutoff range. You can very well choose any other college. Now how do you choose any other college? Just go here, choose some other, in this case, let's say I'll choose MIT, and here you go. You have all the different courses offered. Now if you want to go ahead and change the year, just go here, change it, and click it on, and here you have the revised numbers. Okay, so the reason I kind of wanted to put out this video on our channel is to first thing, I want to spread out the message that it's a wonderful tool. People get confused because of different reasons, right? So they have low cutoff, they have high cutoff, they don't know what to choose, when to choose, how to choose, all those things. But then this tool will definitely serve the purpose as a start. Like I said before, I'll be putting an elaborate video on different courses, different colleges, and how to choose the right college, how to choose the right course. I'll also speak on placements. I'll also speak on the future prospects. That will be put as a separate video. But overall, this is the subject we want to cover it today. I've kept it short. I think it's just a 5-minute video, but I'll be happy to address different comments, different feedbacks. If something I need to improvise, or if you want me to speak on a particular topic, I'm more than happy to work on it, and I'll publish the video again after some time. There'll be more interesting videos coming in the next few weeks, as I want to really work on this placement and how to help people in with regards to this particular placement season 2022. So going forward, you will see more interesting stuff. But for now, we are good. Have a great day and wishing you the best. Thanks a lot.